Hi, everybody. So I thought since Holy Week services are now behind me, that it's a good time to share with you all an update on how I'm making out with my 2023 music goals. So let's see, where were we at? Technique. So my plan was to relearn my old level 10 technique by the end of the year. So I believe initially I had set out to relearn 2 keys a month. Yeah, that hasn't quite happened. Between the golfer's elbow and the tennis elbow and then getting ready for Holy Week, it just wasn't happening. But that's not to say that I haven't been making progress. I'll slot a clip down or in here in a bit, but I have relearned and recorded a lot of the chords already because that was what I could handle during the rehab. So making progress. I'd say still on track to relearning this. I'll definitely get it all relearned before the end of the year. I'm actually shooting for summerish by the middle of the year, just because I'm trying to get at least 2 of these goals cleared off so that I can just focus on 3. Because it's, 5 not happening. Okay, sight reading goal. I'm not quite done the grade 8. I'm actually only on set 2. So yeah, I'll sight read a little bit here. It's going okay, but like I said, had to learn/relearn a whole bunch of pieces for Holy Week, so this kind of got put off to the wayside. So yeah, I'll just sight read this one from set 2, so page 16 if anyone has their grade 8. So 1, 2, 3. So yeah, going all right. I am going to, I think the original goal was to try to get this all done by the end of June. So I think, well, we're April, so on track. It might be a little bit later, it might be July, but definitely will be done in the first half of the year. Another thing that has kind of delayed the progress on that, and this will tie into the repertoire goal as well, is I am going to have to speed learn some violin accompaniment, or piano accompaniment for violin. So I've got 3 pieces here that I'm working on, and I mean the pieces are grade 8 violin, but the orchestral reductions are generally, some of the pieces are higher than grade 8 playing level. So these will be added onto my list of 30 pieces that I want to learn/relearn. But they will have to take over being the focus for the next little while, which ultimately will delay my working on the actual goal of having those 30 pieces and trying to stick to the schedule that I originally set out, because it's just not going to happen. But my hope is if I can get the sight reading goal out of the way and a few of the other goals out of the way, then it'll be a lot easier to focus on like 2 or 3 goals for the remainder of the year. Next step was harmonizing. So yeah, I was actually going to postpone this for the end of the year, but wound up working on it for Holy Week. So I think the success was defined by me being able to successfully harmonize for at least 3 songs, and done. So it all started off with Behold the Wood, which we sang on Good Friday. Actually, no, it started with Jesus Remember Me, which we sang Palm Sunday weekend. So that one went fine. Behold the Wood went fine. I'll do a little bit of a demo here. I did have a harmony buddy, one of the other pianists in the music ministry, so I was able to actually harmonize more on at least 2 other songs. So definitely met that goal. At improving, would I say confidently? It's getting there. So I think my next goal will be to just really work on being able to play a note and sing a harmony or sing an interval of my choice below. Like for instance, that's an F, F4. So, do, and then just be able to sing a line underneath. Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do. So that'll be what I'll work on next. But yeah, just to hear how it goes. And it was actually this piece specifically that had me thinking, oh, yeah, I could harmonize. Because the verse is... And then the harmony below is just... La, fa, la, so. Except I think I sang it up here since this is kind of too low. La, so, fa, re. No. Re, yeah, re, mi. There we go. Solfege. I also want to work on that a little bit more. But yeah, once I saw that I could harmonize for the verses, then I thought, well, hey, why not try harmonizing for the chorus too? So, behold, behold the wood of the cross, on which is hung our salvation. So that's getting easier, definitely. So yeah, I was kind of surprised at how that kind of snuck up, and I decided on the fly to do that. The last goal was coming up with more riffs. I did come up with one new riff. You will probably hear it if you check out one of the shorts that I just posted, just jamming on the bridge section of Jesus is Alive by City of Light. So yeah, check that out. I'll put a link up above. So that's one new riff done out of 2. So I'll see. I might try to get that one out of the way too fairly quickly. So I think my plan going forward will be if I can get that out of the way and then hurry up. I'll prioritize the sight reading and then those 3 pieces that I have to do for accompanying. And then we'll take it from there. That means for the second half of the year, I'll mainly focus on the technique goal. But I think I'm well on my way to meeting that earlier than December, and then the repertoire goal is going to be the hardest. But yeah, definitely learned that 5 goals is a little too much. Anyhow, that's where things are at for me after Easter. So if you set some goals for yourself, for your musical growth, share how you're doing down below in the comments. And if this is your first time on the channel, check out some of the other vlogs and covers. I'll put links up above and at the end. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. That all helps the channel grow. And head over to our Ko-fi page, see what else we've got there. And also, if you want to send us a little bit more support, that's greatly appreciated too. That's it for now, so take care and catch you in the next video. Bye!